What is going on, guys? Chris Rudnik here, and I swear to God, man, every single time I go to Orlando, it is pouring rain. Like West Palm Beach, dude, it's been nice every single day. It's barely raining, and every time I'm in Orlando, pouring freaking rain out. Anyways, today we're going to pick up another car. I'm pretty excited. Like I said in the last video, it's already a car that I've owned before, and it's kind of nostalgic. Hopefully I can show you when it's not pouring rain, because this kind of sucks. We're going to like Universal Studios and everything today, and yeah, this is great. The highway's already flooded. It's been raining for 2 minutes. It's raining for 2 minutes here. Hey, but we're 23 minutes away. I'm pretty stoked on it. We're getting a sick deal. A sick deal. And that's the only reason really why I'm buying it, because Stomps, Miatas are only going up, and I got some plans with it, so I'm pretty stoked on it. This is crazy. Welcome to Florida. There she is. Dude, is that FES spec? It's FES. Is it? So guys, if you remember this, I didn't really talk about this car when I personally had it, but this is a car that Roberto and I picked up actually in Japan at the auctions, and Tyler over here, he was the lucky one to actually buy it. Tyler, what's the reason for getting rid of it, man? Ooh, I like that sticker.
Trying to move on to something new, maybe an Evo or a Skyline.
Oh, that's sick. Yo, I have one of them for sale. If you want to buy an Evo, hit me up, dude.
Evo 6.
Oh, you want an Evo 6? Those aren't even legal yet, no?
5 or 6.
Well, I guess if you save up now, by the time it comes out, you'll be good to go, you know?
Yeah, it's my favorite body style.
So let me ask you a question. This is an ITB Miata. What's your opinion on the ITB setup?
They're fun, they're cool, but they're a pain in the ass to
They are a pain. Like, I don't think a lot of people realize that. Like, don't get me wrong, ITBs are sick. They sound sick. Everything's kind of cool about it until what? You're driving in the rain.
And they just give you a bunch of problems.
Yeah, and it's easy to suck in dirt and a bunch of stuff, but regardless, here's the car. We're gonna talk a little bit and get this all squared away. Jordan's gonna be the lucky driver today. You ready, Jordan? Is this your first time driving right-hand drive other than the GTR for a couple seconds?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, let's wish Jordan luck and let's get this thing. The new Roadster, this thing's looking fresh. You ready, dude?
Oof.
You like it?
Oof.
What do you mean, ooh? You nervous?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Don't crash it, bud.
I won't crash it.
I have a record of my friends crashing my cars. Don't be one of them, please.
Worst case scenario, it just takes a little longer to get back.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we'll go whatever speed you want. If you want it 120, I'm there for you, man. All right, so we got the car. I'm not gonna lie, the ITB setup, I don't really love it. Jordan, you love it? We already have some plans. I bought this car with intention of plans, and this is gonna help really with the Roadster and a bunch of things that I really wanna do that we'll explain a little later. Today, right now, we're at Universal Studios because we figured if we were coming to Orlando, you didn't really have much going on, so we were just gonna spend the day here. My buddy David that I actually met on Instagram, he used to work here and he got like free tickets and stuff, so he always hooks me up. So today's on David, his Instagram's right here. And actually I had 4 tickets and we had a friend bail at last minute, so I put it on Patreon. Whoever wants to come first to Universal, I'll get them in for free. So we got someone, Andrew actually, he lives in Daytona. He's gonna come chill with us for the day, get a little crunky, and just chill. I don't really know how much I'm gonna film, but we're just gonna have a good day. All right, guys, well, it is late. I am absolutely exhausted. We're gonna pick up this video tomorrow. I wanna walk around the car, show you it, and kind of dive right into it, go for a little drive, but wanted to thank my friend fucking David over here for getting the tickets for Universal. Yeah, Andrew, I want to thank you for coming, man. Andrew's a patron. We had an extra ticket because, like I said, one of our friends just left the last minute, and I just put it on Patreon, and then Andrew hit me up, and we just chilled for the day. But if it wasn't for the tickets, we wouldn't even be here.
Yes, sir.
So hell yeah. Hopefully this thing makes it home. This thing's running kind of rich. Jordan completely tapped out. You don't want to drive it.
Besides this car being like
6%,
it right now how it is 6%. Like I'm not saying in the future how it's going to be, whatever we need.
It's just too rich.
Just right now, driving 3 hours back to West Palm,
fun.
It is not a very good car to be driving.
We stuff Matt in it.
Especially on the highway. at night, this car is gonna be
It's a death trap.
close to terrible.
The tires are like flat spotted, like at 60, things started rumbling and stuff.
Is it a beautiful car? to
Oh,
look
it's
at?
beautiful.
It is.
I can't wait to actually show you guys and walk
I don't
around
think
it.
I've ever seen in person a cleaner Miata.
Blueberry.
but- Blueberry. V2 is pretty close.
Yeah, it
be
is.
honest.
Yeah, no. I mean, it might even be cleaner.
And it's like,
To be honest.
it's in the exact same situation. It's just on, you know, slightly cheaper wheels, slightly.
Yeah, no, for sure, yeah.
Way cheaper wheels.
Hey, pop the hood real quick.
They're still really nice wheels, but
Matt just got an iPhone. He doesn't know to shut the phone off. Yo, go back to China. We have a lot of plans for this car. I'm really excited. We're gonna dive into this week. I don't really want to film too much in the dark, but Andrew wanted to see this. What do you think, dude?
Seeing my first ITV Miata, it's actually really cool.
Till you drive it.
Yeah, I've heard about this one.
there's like nothing here. There's
Yeah.
like nothing here. There's nothing over there.
No, it's clean. I like the wrinkle black valve cover. That's sick.
Damn. Oh, the filter relocation looks good too.
It
Yeah.
does.
But I'm just gonna pick this up tomorrow. It's pitch black. I'm exhausted. I got like 9 hours sleep the past 2 days. So if you see another clip in the dark, we're on the side of the highway and Matt broke down. And me and Jordan are just driving away.
Figured out how to turn off the light.
Good job, dude. Dang. Ankle's weak from that hour car ride.
Your shoes, buddy.
Yo, I'm chilling, man. That cruise control is pretty fire in there.
She's looking a little thick.
What, the ankle?
Yeah.
I have a cankle. I have one cankle. That's never going away. I dig the hat, dude.
2 cables.
You got cankles, dude? Hell yeah, cankle life.
Stumpy pucks?
The canks, dude.
Yeah.
Dang, look at this fresh beast. Yo, man, how's the ride, dude?
Fresh beast. Fucking sits at 4,500 RPM at whatever 140 kilometers.
You were boogieing.
I rounded your tires back out.
Good, they're fixed.
Yeah, it's a lot less sketchy now. It's
They
like
were
fucking-
so flat spotted. We should have did a fat burnout.
Dude, when I was hitting like 120 before they fucking rounded out,
He's talking about kilometers, by the
Yeah.
way.
like I would hit a bump.
I saw that, dude. You were all over the road.
Dude, it was terrifying.
He said he bought like new tires, but like the company like fucked them because they're like super bad Chinese tires or something. What even are they?
Dude, it's got a killer-
What does that say? Waterfall?
Yeah.
Dude, they're waterfalls. Have you ever heard of that?
Eco-dynamic.
Waterfalls.
I gotta say, bumping sound system though.
You were talking shit about it.
Because my phone was super low on volume. And
Oh,
quiet.
so the sound system bumps?
Yeah.
This-
The speaker.
I like that the rotors are slotted, but they're so small they only have like 4 slots.
Yo, the lights again. You got to get better at that,
I
bud.
don't know. It's on my car.
All right, well, we're just gonna load some gas. We gotta gas that thing up, gas that pig up, and we're almost home. But it's a good drive now.
Yeah.
How's like the AFRs and stuff?
They said like 10, 11, like 12.
Yeah.
Like
10, 12, you're all over the place.
it depends. But the one downside to it,
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
the sound system's so good that my leg is pressing against this and it's vibrating and making my leg go.
God, man. Put your ass crack over there. Alright, there you go.
Plumber's crack, dude.
Dude, I thought there was a full moon out here. Full moon right there.
Crack kills, baby. All right, rolling to the shop at 11:44, dude. She made it.
I want to die.
Yeah, why?
The bucket seat, the car, dude, I'm sweaty.
Yes.
Sweaty.
No ways, dude. Why did you put the top down, dude?
I couldn't. We were going like fucking 70 or 80.
You could have popped it down.
The,
You are sweaty. You're gross, dude.
dude, driving this at whatever we're doing, 75 or whatever.
Yeah, right. You were going 90.
That was 90.
You were flying.
That was 90.
I was at 80 and you were a mile ahead of me.
It was 90?
You were flying.
That explains
It doesn't look too comfortable in there for you.
No, 6'2", fucking 280 something.
Yeah.
No, it's not fucking great.
Well, if he can do it, you guys can do it. I mean, you did it.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
fit.
it feels like a very like big go-kart.
Well, I'm gonna pick up this video in the morning. It's late as hell, and I gotta get up early. So, see you then. All right, guys, well, it is the following day, and you guys are looking at Blueberry V2. So I didn't really get to talk much about this car because we kind of just picked it up. We went to Universal, and we were there literally all day. Got to hang out with Andrew and David, and it's pretty cool. I think what I'm gonna do on Patreon from now on, every time I go to like amusement park or wakeboarding or something like that, I'm just gonna announce it on Patreon, and whoever wants to just come out, hang out, have a good time, they're gonna be more than welcome to. Like Andrew, we hung out yesterday, and now me, him, and David are gonna be going wakeboarding soon, hopefully with my ankle. I'm gonna kind of test the waters there, but it was a good day for sure yesterday. But I got this thing for a super sick deal, and I've told you guys countless times, like if you see a Miata and you can afford it, the prices are only going to keep going up here. And it's like, this was one of those deals that no matter what you buy this car, you cannot lose. And to be honest, a lot on this car I'm just going to be taking off and selling, and using other stuff that I have laying around the shop because I like that stuff better. So this thing is going to be transforming like crazy over the next week. But let's just go over some parts that I'm personally going to be getting rid of. I'm going to be, oh, it's locked. Hey, look at that. Good job, Matt. I'm personally going to be taking these Recaros out. I personally don't like how beefy they look in the car, so these are going to be definitely going for sale. As far as the interior, this thing is super freaking clean. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of this steering wheel. I'll probably just keep it because I'm a butthurt for steering wheels. I'm gonna put a 330 Nardi in this thing because I don't like how the 350 mils fit inside Miata. It's like, look, you're driving and it's like so close to your thighs and stuff. The 330, it makes it so much easier to get in. It's a much smaller wheel. It just fits the car so much more. Kind of cool. It came with a bunch of AEM gauges. We got the water temp there. We got the air fuel ratio there, and we got the oil pressure, which we need all of these for the swap that we're going to be doing over the next week. Dash is clean. Tombstone isn't cracked. Nothing's... Oh, this is my favorite. Every single Miata always has this problem, but it's all right. Not gonna lie though, these seats are like really comfortable. They're just bulky and I don't know, they don't fit right to me. Came with a nice harness bar. There's no rips in the tops. These clips are money, man. Like, oh God, this is like bread and butter right here. Even had a nice ruddy air freshener, which is sick. Has this nice wood around the speakers. It's got a full sound system. Matt said it absolutely bumps. He said he had it at full blast. He had both windows down. He literally couldn't even hear the wind. So sound system is awesome in this car. You can see it's got like the wood finish glove box, and you can see the wood over there as well. Super clean, super nice interior, other than we're just going to be getting rid of the seats and the wheel just for my liking. Also has this rear wing. Once again, I am not a fan of this right here. Throw down in the comments what you guys think about this. I personally don't like it. I love the rear mud flaps. I love the look of that, but this wing, I think it's gonna go. I think a wingless trunk looks so good on a Miata, and I just much rather that. Some cool BBS wheels. Came with some waterfall tires, as you guys already know. It's got this little air duct right there. That's pretty cool. Is there a filter there? Obviously not, because it's got ITBs. Now I'm gonna be putting this engine up for sale too. It's gonna come with the engine, it's gonna come with the ITBs, and it's also gonna come with a 1.6 Mega Squirt. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't want any of this stuff. Not interested in this setup in particular. I'd rather just sell this, recoup some money that I paid for the car, and carry on with the swap that I'm going to be doing. So if anyone wants this, definitely DM Matt right here. Whether you're local or if you want it shipped, we can kind of work something out. Never shipped an engine, sounds like a nightmare, but we'll figure it out. It's not a bad car. It's super clean. There's no rust. As far as keeping this car, I don't really know what I want to do with it yet. I kind of, like I said, I kind of just bought it because it was a price that I couldn't refuse. I kind of want to flip it or maybe do a giveaway later on in the future. This car needs a decent amount of work before it's like super sick, and we literally have everything to do it. So I'm really excited to dive into this project for sure. These mirrors definitely have to go for sure too. I don't like this at all. I'll be selling these as well. If you guys want the seats, if you want the engine, if you want the mirrors, if you want the rear wing, all this Instagram right here, hit them up and we'll come up with some prices, and we'll go from there. But we're gonna get this thing on the lift because I want to start just taking some stuff out. I want to get into this build because I am super excited. I've never done this swap before, so let's get it. Having my own little car meet. We got Blueberry V2, V1, Hot Boy, and the good old Racer. All four of these are running. I mean, she's running, she's just not running good. All the rest are fine. I'm partially sad that we're taking this apart right now because I haven't really gotten to drive it too much, but realistically, we have so many Miatas. Let's just dive right into this build. I think you guys are gonna be really excited about this one, but you're gonna hate me here. I think we're gonna end the video right here. I need to go home and edit this and upload it, and I'm gonna come right back to the shop and we're gonna start diving right into this car right away and stripping it, getting it ready, and I'm so freaking excited. You guys are part of Patreon, you already know what's up, you already know the plans here, and they are all really excited as well. So that just makes me more hyped to do what we're doing. And look at this is sick. I love this. I guess my channel could still be called the Roadster Miata because I have too many damn Miatas. I also have that lifted one in Connecticut. Don't forget about that one. And we got one in the shop, which we're almost ready. Everything's coming together. We're almost there. So this is it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I know I missed 2 days last week, but we're getting right back into the swing of things, and I am pumped. See you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this beautiful Blueberry V2. I am hyped on it. I don't even know what the suspension or anything is. We're gonna put it on the lift and we're gonna really dive deep into it today. I'm stoked. Get ready. So this is the video after the video. Jack made this thing all cleaned it up.
Simple. There was really nothing to do. There was two things. One, I put my map back on it.
Yeah.
Because somebody had taken it off. And then two, we took the screens off the ITV that were there temporarily to get home.
The dude that bought this originally lived in Nebraska, and he was driving the ITB setup all the way from Florida to Nebraska. You shouldn't really drive ITV setups that far just because it's literally an open intake, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
you're pulling in dirt, debris, and I mean, I'm sure it sucked in some dirt along the way.
For sure.
But
yeah,
at least those screens were there to protect and keep like rocks and stuff like that, big stuff out of there. But you got to take those off. The ITBs are tuned using the TPS, and you have to calculate how much fuel is going into it because it has no way of calculating itself. It doesn't use a map sensor or mass airflow meter or anything like that. So it's a set amount depending on the throttle position and RPM.
So it's not an easy thing to do.
It's not an easy thing to do, and it's a really, really delicate balance. So once you have that dialed in, if you decrease the amount of airflow that's going into the motor, you're going to disrupt how much fuel is getting in as well, because now it's going to be overly rich because you've got less air for the same amount of fuel. It doesn't know how much air is actually going in.
And you do all that for these revs. Go ahead. That's it.
Instant.
So I was talking to Jack, because Jack is like the ITB god over here. He's saying the engine, the ITBs in the Mega Squirt, $3,200. So whoever wants it.
That's a good deal, honestly, because this thing is dialed in.
And like, this is running and driving proof.
We just took it.
And you guys can even check out Jack's video. He just went on a little ripper.
Yep. We took it for a spin, checked everything out. It's where it needs to be, and anybody who picks up this motor, ITB and ECU setup is just going to be able to turnkey throw it in.
Yeah, literally just drop it in and then it's ready to go. Give him another rev. That's it. So the video was already over, but I just wanted to add this little bit because it wasn't running great, and Jack literally just sat here for like 5 minutes, and I wish I just called him because Matt was like struggling to get home, and now the thing's perfect. So whatever. The more you know. Peace. I'm honestly so hyped to get back to the shop just to tear that thing apart, because I really think that we're going to be able to get this car back together like super quickly with a completely different engine. Well, technically different engine, but you guys are going to find out in the next couple videos because we are going to grind time, baby. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.